Cheers! Hey, it's Jakey. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a little different but still in the family food realm. So one thing that we love to celebrate around here is birthdays, but what's the bad thing about birthdays? They only come once a year, and when you're a kid and you're only 5 years old, it seems like a whole eternity before your birthday, especially when your sibling's birthday is on a whole completely different part of the year. You feel like it's just too long for your birthday. So we started celebrating half birthdays, and before you roll your eyes at me and you think, you celebrate half birthdays, really? Like, we need another thing on our plate? I totally would agree with you, but what we do is minimal. I think we started it just randomly because one of my girls, I don't even remember what half birthday it was, but I'm thinking it was my middle daughter, who was our youngest at the time. We didn't have our Kelvin, and it was her half birthday, I believe. I'm guessing like 3, maybe 4.5, probably 3.5. And it was simply something to do because she felt like it was forever until her birthday. So we're like, hey, it's your half birthday. And I bought a 4-pack of cream sodas. Now, my kids don't get pop very frequently, especially back then if they were 3 and 5. They never had pop. So getting a cream soda like this was fun. And all we did was we each had a cream soda and we cheersed. So you'll see us celebrating because it's last week was my daughter's 9.5 officially, but she was on vacation with her Nana and Papa, so we saved this, and you'll see it in the video. Cheers! And we just cheers. Everyone gets a pop. Now that they're a little older, they give input into what flavor I get, but they basically are at the mercy of what the store has and the price. I still don't, we don't go crazy on it, but it's simply a glass soda bottle. We all cheers together, and it's just a fun way to recognize that they are now half of that year. And I really look forward to this celebration. It's super fun. I have shared this on my Instagram before, and it usually gets a really positive response, so I thought it would be fun to make a video about it. But every single half birthday, that's what we do. I got them at our local Meijer. I really like to get the IBC brand because for 4 of them, it's $3.49. And my son is only 2 right now, so he is still young enough that he and I share a bottle. He'll have some sips, I'll have some sips, and I try not to drink soda very much because I am easily addicted to pop. But it's just something I've tried to cut out of my diet. So we can get away with 4, but pretty soon I know my son won't want to share with me, and we'll end up getting a 6-pack. But it's a super fun tradition, and that's how we celebrate half birthdays. We don't do gifts, we don't do presents, we don't invite people over, we don't go out to eat or anything. We simply get a glass bottle soda, we all cheers after dinner, and it's just a fun little treat. So if you are looking for a little tradition or a way to help your kids get from one year to the next and not feel lost in the shuffle, it just is a fun way to recognize them. And then my kids know after that they're officially that age and a half. So like I said, now I have a 2.5, a 7.5, and a 9.5-year-old. I would love to know if you guys celebrate your kids on their half birthdays, and if you don't, let me know if this is something that you're going to consider doing. My kids absolutely love it. It's a lot of fun, and for $3.50 3 times a year, it's definitely worth the investment. Plus, I get a cream soda. I once tried to change it and suggest that we get like a large bottle of a sparkling juice and pour it out, and I think my kids tried sending me to the slaughterhouse because tradition will not be messed with, Mom. It was hilarious. I actually think I offended them by suggesting that we do something different. And while I was a bit surprised, it also tickled me. So I actually really value tradition and doing the same things every year and having something that you can look forward to and know it's going to be the same. And so doing this for my kids fits that bill, and it's a lot of fun for me as a mom. And if you're wondering, we do not do it for me and Matt's half birthdays. We're not quite as excited to hit that next year, so we skip it. Oh, here is Mila celebrating her 9.5 birthday. You get to cheers with us today, YouTube. Okay, so what is the tradition, Mimi?
Every half birthday we get to have a pop.
And whose half birthday is it?
Mine.
How old are you?
9.5.
Woohoo! How old do you feel?
9.5.
Okay, let's see. Are you proficient in the bottle opener?
Okay.
Here's to Mimi and 9.5. Cheers!
So you want to cheers me?
You want to cheers, Cal?
Woo!
Okay, cheers to Mimi.